Oh, it just angers me because immediately all the women, when that song comes on, they just start nodding their head. It's like, seriously, like a musical roofie, and it just makes everybody else like me look stupid. Well, anyway, they rock harder than something that really rocks hard, and that's hard, people. Creed has sold close to 35 million albums, and last month the band announced all 4 original members are back together for a summer tour and a new album. The tour kicks off in August, the CD's out shortly thereafter, and then probably there will be some kind of party that I won't be invited to, but there'll be lots of hot girls nodding along and making me really angry inside. Joining us, singer Scott Stapp and guitarist Mark Tremonti. Glad to have you here, guys.
Thanks for having us.
Oh, my pleasure. So you guys have been back together for a week, and you still haven't killed each other. How come?
We've been back together since pretty much February now, you know, and working hard on the new record, keeping us real busy, and we look forward to going on tour in August, so we're having a blast.
Okay, well, now, Scott, you guys disbanded in 2004 after 3 mega hit albums. Now, how come? Did you guys just get sick of each other?
I was part of it. I mean, you know, I mean, over the course of a 10-year career at the time, we were going through some tough times, and we needed a break. Yeah. And so we took one.
Now, Mark, what did you guys miss most? Why did you get back together? I mean, it certainly wasn't the money, because you guys made a ton of money, and it's not the groupies, because you can probably get them anytime you want. So what was it? Was it the camaraderie?
It's the camaraderie and an experience that you can't, you just can't explain. You know, it's 1 in a million people get to get up there and play a sold-out arena, and it's something that you look back on your life, and it would be foolish not to go back and relive those days. Yeah,
because you guys are still, you know, young. You know, you guys would be idiots not to do this and wait another 10 years. That's just ridiculous. You guys, and it's been 6 long years. How have the fans responded to the news?
They've been very excited, and which just gets us more fired up, and you know, gives us more drive to pour our heart and souls into this record and into this tour.
What's the new record going to be like?
It's going to, you know, have that familiar sound that people are used to, with 6 more years of experience and hard work put into it, and a lot of life experience to pour into it.
Now, when did you first realize that you made it? And I always ask bands that made it big, what extravagant thing did you go out and buy?
I got into collecting pinball machines, and I've got about 15 of them, and my wife wants me to get rid of them every day. That's about it for me. I'm a simple man.
That's not too bad. Scott, how about you?
I bought a bunch of studio equipment, and I get the same from my wife, but because I'm a little extravagant with having too many guitars and too much gear. So
yeah, see, the thing is, the problem with both of you is you didn't develop serious drug habits, so you could actually spend all your money on that instead of actually putting it in things that you like.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Now, you've sold more than 35 million records. That's kind of insane. A lot of people don't know that. What's that like? That's like better than Ace of Base and ABBA combined. Do you guys?
Nothing's better than that, sir.
Do you guys like sleep on sacks of money? You probably never have to work again.
You know, with us, it was never about the money. Yeah. You know, we've since day one, we've hunkered down and done what we've loved, and you could have all the money in the world, and you're still going to be living in a dirty dressing room and showering with you know, community showers and living on a tour bus. So it really makes no difference to us.
Yeah, that community shower has always been a dream of mine. One day. Do you have any advice for like young bands that are out there right now? What would you tell them? What would be the mistake they shouldn't make that you guys made, and what's the best advice you could give them?
Oh man, take it slow. You know, stay true to you, and stay away from drugs, alcohol, and realize it's the greatest gift you're ever going to have as an artist, and you know, appreciate your fans. Now,
would you, if somebody had come to you 10 years ago and given you that advice, would you have listened?
No.
I don't think anybody would. They actually have to experience that stuff before they realize it. I just have one more question. You guys met in prep school, right? So you're like an old married couple by now, aren't you?
Yeah, we've known each other since it's had to have been about
89.
Yeah,
18 years by now. So yeah, it's being in a band is kind of like a marriage, you know.
Yeah.
You spend a lot of time, sometimes more time with your bandmates than your family, and you have your ups and downs, and you have bonds that you don't have with anybody else in the world.
Yeah. Well, congratulations on coming back, getting back together, and great luck with the tour and the album. Thank you, Scott. Thank you, Mark. For tour information, check out the website creed.com. Coming up next.